Drea O.
Yeah, when Def Jam came to Chicago, and we all met up on 65th and Halsted at City Sports. Chief Keef was on house arrest at the time. We all went over to his crib. They all went in the meeting one by one. Durk, Chop, and then Sosa. Sosa meeting was like 5 minutes. Everybody else's meeting was like 30, 45 minutes. As a matter of fact, Sosa meeting was the last meeting, because after this meeting, we ended up leaving. He was like, all right, y'all, we gone. I'm like, damn, that was fast as hell. He ended up not signing with Def Jam, and everybody else did.
And what was that like, kind of watching them do their music thing, and then all of a sudden it just took off?
Ain't nobody had no clue that shit was gonna be like that. Hell no, it was shocking as hell. Because when it struck, it was like Sosa, Chop, Reese, Durk. That's like, god damn. You know what I'm saying? And it's all different neighborhoods, but it was together, so it was like, god damn, it was crazy.
Did you know all of them at the time?
Yeah, we went to school together. Chop. Only person that ain't go to school with us was Reese, but we all from the same neighborhood. And Chop from another neighborhood, but he just went to the same school we went to. From the alternative school. He didn't go to Harlem, but from Robeson to the alternative school, he went to the same school with me. All our fathers was turned up in their years, so it's just coincidence, really. I don't know.
Were your fathers friends?
Nah.
Okay.
Me and Reese's father was friends, but still is friends. But damn, I don't think my father and Durk daddy really knew each other like that. They was on two different sides of towns.
Wow. So where were you the day that things kind of changed forever, I guess, with the music scene in Chicago, where you knew that it was kind of, definitely changing?
Shit, when Def Jam came to Chicago, and we all met up on 65th and Halsted at City Sports. Chief Keef was on house arrest at the time. We all went over to his crib. And they all went in the meeting one by one. Reese, Durk, Chop, and then Sosa. Sosa meeting was like 5 minutes. Everybody else's meeting was like 30, 45 minutes. As a matter of fact, Sosa meeting was the last meeting, because after this meeting, we ended up leaving. He was like, all right, y'all, we gone. I'm like, damn, that was fast as hell. He ended up not signing with Def Jam, and everybody else did.
Oh.
Shit, that day I knew it was real.
Did you guys not tell each other, like, what you was gonna do? The last time we sat down, I actually was interviewing you for a documentary on Fredo that I was doing with Revolt TV.
Yeah.
And we were actually at your house, on your couch, having a conversation. And Fredo was somebody that was really close to you.
Yeah, that's my partner. He definitely grew up with us too. He was older than us though. It's funny as hell. That nigga used to help us with our homework and shit when we was back in like 7th, 8th grade. His brother was in our class too. I think he was in 3rd, 4th, 5th. No, I'm lying. He was in 6th, 7th, 8th with me. 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Capable boy. Yeah, Fredo, cool nigga, man. That's crazy.
Where were you when you heard the news that he passed?
I was in Chicago. It was my son's party too. Yeah, I was in Chicago when I heard about it.
What was the first thing that you did?
I ain't gonna lie, I was on Instagram. I just got through smoking too. I was high as hell. It was my son's party. I'm like, all these badass kids upstairs. I was gonna watch everybody kids. I'm like, watch everybody kids. I went downstairs and smoked. I came back upstairs to make sure they were straight and shit. I ended up getting on the internet and seeing somebody posting this shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So I see that, I get to search it, but I hadn't talked to him in like a few months. So I ain't had no number on him or nothing. I get to searching just to see what the hell I see first. Now let me go to this page. I went to this page. I get to reading the comments. I'm like, what the fuck? I end up going on Twitter. I end up going on Durk page and I seen him post, I think some tear faces. I'm like, damn, that shit gotta be true. But I just fell back and just watched the internet for a minute to see what was going on. Then I was just seeing shit, everybody posting it verified.
How did that make you feel?
It would fuck me up. Because at the time, I already knew what it was. Yeah, all of us was drinking that cough syrup shit, so I already knew what time it was. I'm like, yeah, it's that drink shit. I'm like, fuck that. I fell back off it. You see, I slimmed down a lot. I think I was like 240, something like that. I'm like 200 pounds now. Been like a year now, so.
How old were you when you started drinking lean?
I was in high school. I probably was a junior.
Who first gave it to you? How does a junior in high school find lean?
I can't even think back. I don't even know. Probably on some humbug. Yeah, that cup and see what that tastes like, bro. And that shit, it probably went from there. Candy and Jolly Ranchers and shit. It was on from there. It fucked me up, though. I ain't gonna lie. Fucked my pockets up.
It's expensive. How much does it cost?
Too much.
That's a good answer.
Definitely. Too much. It definitely fuck your organs up though, man. You definitely see a few people done checked out off that shit.
What does it feel like when you take it?
Put you right to sleep. That sound crazy saying that.
But who wants to be asleep all the time?
That's why I said that. It sound crazy saying that. No, I ain't gonna lie though. It's just how you chill though. Smooth as hell.
And it's addictive.
Yeah, that it is.
What? Okay, so you don't drink anymore?
No.
At all?
No.
How were you able to kick the habit?
Man, shit, it was hard. I just started working out. I had started hitting the gym slightly, but I started falling back. I'm just like, fuck it, man. It is what it is. I think, matter of fact, I started smoking weed too. I never smoked weed. I started smoking weed too and everything. So I basically dropped one habit and picked another one up. Fucked up too, but it's life. It's better than the drink though.
Do you encourage, everybody else to kind of stop drinking?
Oh yeah, that's a fact, man. They know that. They know what's going on, man.
What do you think about the music that's like referring to lean being a good thing? Do you think people should stop rapping about it?
I can't really speak for everybody else. I can't really speak for everybody else. You know, people can do what they want to do anyway.
What do you talk about in your music a lot?
Turkey bags.